Say about us anyway. I don't care about them. Yeah, he scratched himself real bad. So he needs to have the thing of shame. Well, he only has himself to blame. Yeah, so today we're gonna make some salmon with broccoli and garlic and some curry paste and some soy sauce and some sriracha. Hopefully it will be good. So, how's it hanging with everybody else? Let's do it all. Here it's about minus 20 degrees Celsius. So the winter has arrived for real this time. And hopefully it will be here for a while. Where did I put the thing? There is the thing. Yeah, we did a photo shoot yesterday night, and it was very cold. It was hard having a mustache and beard because they froze, but luckily I wasn't in the picture. It was the bass player who had to hold the spray can to give it away too much. But he was okay with the cold, I think. So how's the weather down in the south for you, Zion? Is it still winter for you as well? Yeah, good. Good. Here it's still snowing every day. But it's not that heavy of a snowfall. I would say it's a very light snowfall. I'm all good. How are you? I'm all good. We're gonna cook it up, as they say. or at least try to. I am from Sweden. Where are you from? Sweden, just as Stellan Skarsgård and Alexander Skarsgård. As they say in the US. Skarsgård. They have a real hard time pronouncing the O in Skarsgård. But what to do? Oh, whereabouts in Germany are you at the moment? You know, I've been to Germany because I am a well-traveled man. Cologne, ooh, nice. So we're basically on the same time schedule. So I'm sure that you will have to eat some dinner as well as everybody else. And what are you having for dinner tonight? Well, you are also a well-traveled person, I would say. Whereabouts in Sweden did you go? Did you catch the great weather that we have at the moment? Ooh, nice. I'm having salmon. Hello there. Yeah, lucky you. Or lucky your friend, Simon. Did you get... Ooh, Gothenburg. Göteborg! Simon, did you get refunded for the show, or what happened? Göteborg! Yeah, Gothenburg, Göteborg. It's called in Sweden. Or, as they say in Gothenburg, Göteborg! They have a really thick accent in Gothenburg. Yeah, the only thing that we add as Swedes in Gothenburg is we remove the H and the N, and then we switch the O for a letter Ö. And the U for an O. So, almost. Yeah, I just realized that I don't need the thing. I don't need this because I'm gonna chop the garlics. Ooh, I'm just like Buddy Holly. More. Yeah, I'm just gonna preface this that for all of you who's watching and who are not subscribed, this is not something that I do on a regular basis. This is not a cooking YouTube channel, or is it? I don't know. I don't know if it's, I don't know what kind of channel it's become, really. I don't know. I do all kinds of stuff. No, it's a cat. And he's got the cone of shame because he scratched himself. And he needs the cone of shame. But he's okay with it, I guess. I guess he's okay with it. Yeah, it's a cat. Oh no. Now the broccoli is done. But I need to chop the garlic first. I'm cooking a dish that I'm gonna take slices of garlic and I'm gonna cook it together with broccoli in a frying pan, and I'm gonna add some soy sauce, some red curry paste, and some sriracha sauce. And along with that, I'm gonna put 2 pieces of salmon in the air fryer and yeah, cook it from there. And then I'm gonna add it all together and see if it's tasty. I know it's tasty, I've done it before. Yeah, it's quite alright, yes. And then I'm gonna watch some Olympics. Sion, do you think there will be a repeat of the World Juniors hockey final this year? But for the yeah, I know some German words. I know ausgezeichnet, for example. I actually studied German in high school. You can do it! Come on, you can do it! Ooh. Oh, that's a lot of broccoli. Look at that. Yeah. Now it all seems to be a little bit... it's alright. And now I'm gonna chop the broccoli just a little bit to make it fit in the pan. Yeah, well, it's not an easy language to learn, especially all the grammar. The grammar is quite stupid, I would say. But that's just my idea. If any Germans are watching, don't get offended. It's just a fact. Yeah, it's really tough. But you gotta do what you gotta do. And if you don't do what you gotta do, you can't complain about it. Speaking words of wisdom. Yeah, it's really cold in Sweden as well. We had, I think, around minus 20 degrees Celsius yesterday and today. And the snow keeps falling, but it's not that much of a bother with the snow, actually. It's more the cold that's bothering me. Yeah, the snow never bothered me anyway. The cold never bothered me anyway. Yeah, well, I'm inside. Inside, it's all fine. Heck, I could be shirtless and I would be fine. But I won't. Although I am wearing a t-shirt underneath this. I think it's alright with the temperature at the moment. But the broccoli was really cold to hold in my hands, but that's... How did you end up in in Germany and in Gothenburg. Are you studying abroad? Or why are you here? Du måste ha den för du har te. Yes, Banana King. I'm from Sweden. Yeah, I think I remember you, Mohammed. Yeah, I think so. What do you study? Samma här. Roligt med svensk folk. I think I need to put more garlic in. I need more garlic. There's always room for more garlic. Mechanical engineering. Ooh, that sounds difficult. I'm cooking a dish with some broccoli and garlic, and I'm gonna cook those in a frying pan with some soy sauce, some red curry paste, and a spot of sriracha sauce. And then I'm gonna air fry some salmon. Jag är från Falun. Jag låter som alla människor som pratar dalmål på TV. Yeah, mechanical engineering. That sounds way more difficult than what I'm studying. Or I'm sure that, yeah, it is way more difficult than what I'm studying. Men vi alla måste dra vårat strå till stacken. Hudik. Fan, är det mycket snö i Hudik nu eller? Jättemycket snö. I'm studying media production for TV and social media at the moment. Which kind of goes hand in hand with all this that I'm doing. I think it's bachelor. I'm not sure how that works, to be honest. I'm not sure, to be honest. Either one of those. Well, I'm studying 3. So I don't know what that is in terms of, I think it's called kandidatprogram in Sweden. I don't know what that is. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yeah, that's the only thing in Spanish that I know, so please write in English. Please, Gigolo, write in English. Or if you do write something in Spanish, please don't write in anything bad, I guess. Almost cut myself. Well, yeah, we can meet in the middle. I don't speak Spanish very well, and you don't speak English very well, so we have to communicate in some ways. Daily, no, I don't do this daily. chopping skills are great. Yeah, thank you. It's not a thing that I've practiced much. I wish that I could chop faster, but then I'm sure that I would cut my finger, and I already did that one time. I don't want to do it again, although that wasn't with a knife. That was yeah, well, messy doesn't really help with a lot of chores. He's just hanging around. I managed to squeeze a ghost cover lyric in a cooking show. And now we're gonna take some fancy pantsy olive oil. And just splash it into the pan. No, I live with my cat. He's my roommate.
Eller hur? Ja, visst är du min roommate. Ja, det är min roommate. Ja, det är min roommate.
I don't know the lyrics. Just hanging around. What should I sing? Gigolo. I don't know that song. I never listened to the first album, really. Don't judge me. You want to say hi? Just say hey, gubben.
Huh?
Are you sad because you need to have the cone of shame? But it's okay. It's okay. Okay, now we're gonna... There's a lot of stuff here. Now we need to chop this all in the pan. Or at least try to without sort of splashing it all over. Is this a good angle? Yeah, sure did. There we go. And all of the garlic goes in there. Yes. I suppose that I could sort of make sounds like the Swedish chef. But then you wouldn't understand me even less. Now, we're gonna make some sauce stuff. Thank you very much. We're getting closer to 6,000 subscribers. So if you ever want to help more, please share this with friends and family. That would be really nice. But I'm totally okay if you don't want to. It's totally fine. Now we're gonna prepare some salmon. Yes, I'm gonna prepare some. But first, I'm gonna turn on the heat, and then we need a bowl so we can make some sauce too. Yes. Now we're gonna prepare some salmon bits. Yes. Then I need a flat plate. Thank you. Hanging around. Thank you, Gigolo. Yeah, it's me and there's another guy who's making sort of the same content as I do, but he's making I think that he's making mostly shorts. Long hair dude. Can't remember what his name is. He stole some of my ideas. But don't tell him. Look at that piece of salmon right there. Woo! There we go. One piece. And then 2 pieces very soon. Yes. Hanging around, hanging around. See the face on a TV screen, coming at you every Sunday. See the face on the billboard. That man is me. Now we need to preheat the salmon just a little bit. Harry Styles. Watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high. That's the only. That's the only thing that I know. Now we're gonna use some spices. We're gonna use some sesame seeds. We're gonna use some black pepper and some, yeah, let's start it. I don't know body and blood. I do have, no, they're not Indian, they're Thai spices, but I don't think that they would fit with this. Yeah, send away. I'm always interested in more spicy things. Now, is this gonna work? Yeah. Now we're gonna make some sauce things. First, some soy sauce. I don't know, the band is cool. Yeah, the band is constantly writing in our group chat. We're releasing the album very soon. Very, very soon. Even more sooner than y'all think, I guess you could say. There we go. And then some sriracha sauce. No? What? Squirt some sriracha sauce in there. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Hello. Yeah, my Instagram is Holeway Studios, or yeah. I think my socials are everywhere. I don't speak Portuguese either. Only English and Swedish and a little bit of German, you go. Haven't you listened to anything I said? Apparently you have it. Now, let's put in some spices here. Some black pepper. And some sesame seeds, just this touch. And then we're going to add some honey as well, just to get some sweetness and some stickiness to it. And you think that I will understand what you're saying, Diego? You're stupid. No, you're not stupid. Look at that, we got some sauce. Woo. And now we're gonna let those fry a bit. And now we're gonna juice up the salmons. Juicy salmon. Now, we're gonna make this fairly simple, I think. Some salt as well, of course. Yeah, this is gonna be really tasty. First of all, some salt. I'm not gonna rub the salmon too much. I'm not gonna rub the salmon at all. I don't know how many subscribers that I'm at right now. Can someone check real quick? Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. Yeah, just some salt, some chili flakes, and some pepper on the salmon. Yeah, well, this is like fresh ground pepper, so it's, yeah, I think that it will be quite enough. And then we're gonna spray it with some oil. Oh. There we go. And then we're gonna scoop it over there. And hopefully it will fit. Ooh, that's real close fit. Yeah, that's an extremely close fit. But it fitted. Damn right, it fitted. Now, I'm gonna cook this at, I think, 200. Start about 14 minutes or so. Now, did it start? No. Now I think I'm gonna add the, not just yet. I'm from Sweden. Haven't you learned anything? Ja, men du måste ha den där på dig för du har vilja. Du får ta den på dig för du har. Now, I think we're gonna add the sauce. See how it goes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. You guys seeing this? let's do this. Well, that didn't approve anything. There we go. Just turn it down a bit to let it simmer. Yeah, this is turning out better than I was expecting. Actually. Gonna be good. Ja, men du måste ha det på. This is so-called slow TV. Yeah, well, this was fun. I'm gonna, yeah, now the cooking show is over, I guess. I was just waiting for everything to be done, but it was good seeing y'all, and hej svejs gnus och gris.